We started today with a little bit of journaling, and I do want to read it to you a little bit because I think it's important for you to know what it is that I've been writing. And in some ways, I know that some of these should be intimate for me, but there are some things that I want to share with you so that you know what it is that I'm asking the universe for, and you know what I'm asking God for, and you can see what it's really like day to day. And I think this is the best that I felt. I'm currently in Bangkok, which has been just absolutely incredible. And yeah, I really just wrote down and thanking God for a very first incredible trimester of this year. And it's the first thing that I wrote down because even when life feels like it's falling apart, I never want to forget thanking the person who I never want to forget thanking God for like just the things in this life that we have. And I've always considered losses as gifts. I've also always considered things that are not like what we would consider great happening to us. I always consider it happening for us. And I think that there's just so much about that. There's just so much grace in being able to say that no matter what is happening in this life, it's always happening for us. And I think when you start to think that way, to believe that way, that better things are coming. And I think so many people are able to talk back and say they had this belief and they had this belief and they had this. If you listen to anybody who's really successful, they'll say, I just had this incredible belief in myself even when I couldn't see it. And I think that's what I want to show you. I don't know. I can't see it. And actually, I heard this one reel where he said, we posted 400 times to 50 followers. And it just goes to show you how much volume it really takes to succeed. And I just want to show you that journey rather than talking about it prior to. I can just say, go on my YouTube channel and you'll see me writing and praying even when things weren't great. And so the first trimester was actually the hardest, I think, that I've had in this business. Maybe the second year, but yeah, it's been incredibly hard, I will say. I feel like I'm starting over. In fact, I feel like I'm even more than starting over. And I can only pray and hope and take the action that it's a slingshot. You get pulled back so you can propel forward. And I think the one thing I know is I'm just not giving up. I just gotta find different ways to get there and enjoying the journey along the way. But that was the first line. I know I've invested a lot in this business, and to be honest, I don't fully know where you're taking me or where I'm going, but I'm in. I'm all yours along this journey. Thank you for co-creating this life with me. And you are so, so good to me. And I know that I can't even imagine the places you're taking me. But if I can ask, because Steve Harvey says, if you have not, because you ask not, please put your vision in my imagination so I can dream it and I can see it. Please keep walking me towards you and the most incredible plans you have for my life. God, please continue to bless this life each and every single day. And then I said, thank you for this window in Bangkok, so I'll show it to you. It's actually really cool because I didn't really have this view in Ho Chi Minh City, and I realized that a window is a necessary thing for me to have to not lose my sanity. And thank you for every blessing. And I basically just asked to be guided every single day every single hour, every single minute, every single second of every single day, and that He guides every single step. And I know that this one is a bit more religious, but the thing is, I really just want to share with you who I am and what kind of beliefs I also have as I take on this journey. And I also want to be more of me and stop pretending what society or what I think society wants of me. And I hope that that's the same for you. I hope that you live this life as you want it to be, as you discover yourself, and not what other people or what we've built up this world to be, what they think it should be. And yeah, I'm gonna try to make more of these. I'm really hoping when I'm in med school I'll make more of these. I think I definitely stayed too long in a windowless type room in Ho Chi Minh City, which I think is really important. So I don't think I can give that up again. This is just a place where I just get to discover myself more. And really, like I said, at this point, I'm just using YouTube as a place for me to express myself, a diary, to see how far along I can get. Because I do wish that I had these when I was starting the blog, because then it was really like, wow, what do I do? I don't even have the skill set, so I'm way farther along. And I just wanted to be able to share that with you. So thank you.